we pair bond. Our emotional circuitry is designed to pair bond to women, a lot like a chick imprints to its mother. Love isn't being with someone. Love is being away from them and needing to see them again. And it grows stronger and stronger. You don't see them in 3 days. When you do finally see them again, you will actually sperm 3 times more. Our body is designed for this because she could have had sex during that time, and much of my sperm is designed for coagulant in order to defeat other sperm that may already be inside her vagina. Now, my sperm would not have been designed this way if it weren't for the fact that women cheat. And this is one of our additional tactics for resolving that potential conflict, evolutionarily speaking. Fascinating, huh? You want to learn more about that? Go to read a book called Sperm Wars. Really fascinating, science book. Anyway, the idea here is quite simple. And this really is what all of these are about. You say to her, babe, there is absolutely no hurry. We don't have to have sex today. You hijacked my brain. You know, I'm going to be here no matter what. I can't help it. I don't know why I feel this way. I have no clue. You know, I wasn't given an instruction book on how to be human. All I know is that when you leave a room, I wonder, where are you? You know, I know we just met yesterday, but the weirdest thing is, that's really what we're getting to. We met yesterday, and yet the weirdest thing is, all day today I couldn't stop thinking about you. What the fuck did you do to my head? And then I'll go off into the travel bag piece. You've hijacked my brain. I'm sticking around. That's really the way of getting past last-minute resistance. What you're saying here is, she's put $10,000 on red. That's the feeling. And it's, is it going to land on red? Is he going to stick around tomorrow? Right? Just, she wants to know he's sticking around tomorrow. So by saying that, and you know when I say this? I say this an hour and a half in. I don't say it right at the end of for last-minute resistance. I'm preparing for last-minute resistance by going, oh my God, baby, I can't stop thinking about you. It's ridiculous. What the hell did you do to my brain? That way, when 7 hours are up and I have her in my bed, by the time I get there, she already has no last-minute resistance because she doesn't have that feeling. She knows it's going to land on red. Whether she wants it to land on red, that's her call. But she knows that for some reason, that inexplicably to the man, his brain has been hijacked. The freeze out, the whole purpose of this is to say, look, I'm not leaving. It's okay. You don't want to have sex? Absolutely fine. I'll be in the other room, but I'm not leaving. You know, I'll even call her out. Babe, what are you doing? Come out, let's watch the movie. And then you can do arousal up in the living room then, again. And once it gets hot and horny, take her by the hand, turn the movie off, put her back into the room, light the candle, put off the light, all this ritualistic manner stuff. That way that when you do the freeze out, candle out, light on, TV on, you do that 3 times, girl doesn't want to feel that anymore. But you're sticking around. You've hijacked my brain. Let's just hang out then. It has nothing to do with sex anymore. You've hijacked my brain. I'm hanging out with you. We should stop. You're agreeing. Right? 7 hours is proof that you hijacked my brain. Why would I hang out with you for 7 fucking hours with constantly saying, baby, let's slow this down, let's slow this down. Not now, not now. And then you're talking to her and being normal. Who would invest all this talkative time in a girl that you didn't want to actually, you know, that you didn't feel hijacked to?
So
yes.
On freeze outs, you avoid all keynote with her?
Yeah.
You're not like
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, a word on freeze outs. She will not be frozen out if she has a friend in the other room that she goes to and starts talking to. I learned that the hard way. So be careful about that for freeze outs. It's a note of warning. What else do I have to worry about here? I mean, really, the main concept of all of this is you've hijacked my brain, and it's all proof that you have. She wants to know that your brain, that your emotional circuitry has triggered love, has triggered pair bonding. And we can get pair bonded, as you have, to people who you haven't had sex with yet. And women's emotional circuitry has evolved to know this. And they want to feel that you are pair bonded through a series of pieces of evidence that allude to the fact, right? Like, for instance, when I would jump into the, go from the pool to the whirlpool and back, right? My chasing her, this chasing thing is something we kind of want to do. In other words, you can't have her chase you all the time. You have to allow her to be chased by you a little bit too, because it conveys this. There's a delicate balance between allowing her to chase you all the time and you sometimes doing the chasing. Now, the good news is that's built into keno-escalation, because you are making a move. Then you're taking it away, but then you're the one making the move again, right? So you get continued keno-escalation.